Alright, today we're gonna be talking about our favorite video game, Brawl Stars, the phone video game that we all know and love. I'm sure a lot of us do like the game and have been wondering what it has in store for the future. Um, in the recent times, it hasn't been the brightest, to say the least, but I'm sure we all waited for something, right? And to be honest, the problems in the game aren't that big. Like, you can ignore a lot of those, but now we do have a change, a big change, the trophy rework. And it's honestly gotten the community divided, and I have been wondering myself, um, what does this bring to the game? What does this take away from the game? And I'm here to share that from my perspective, of course, because I am a person that despises ladder and everything that it stands for in its current iteration. So, with that being said, let's check out the new trophy changes. Of course, I'll highlight, I'm gonna assume you know most of this. I will have a brief overview of it, but I will highlight what it accomplishes, what it fails to accomplish, and what it takes away, and if I think if it's good or bad. So, the main thing about this trophy season rework is that it will be monthly with the Brawl Pass season. There will be 50 new ranks, like 50 ranks basically, from 35 to 50. Each rank is 20 trophies, and then once you reach 1,000 trophies, it's rank 50, which is the max rank, and after 1,000 your brawlers will get reset and whatnot. But everyone past 1,000 is in the same matchmaking pool, and everyone below 1,000 is in, like, based on their trophy for that brawler. So this makes, like, the, in quotations, higher trophies a lot faster in matchmaking because everyone's in the same pool, and makes sure that newer players in lower trophies don't match with veterans all the time and are matched with people of their caliber. Anyways, without this, that's the basic idea of it. I won't get into specifics, of course. What is this trying to accomplish now? According to them, they want to make the system clearer. They want to remove the friction from playing high trophy brawlers, making it more rewarding and more welcoming and more meaningful. So, I think this, what it is actually accomplishing, since now everyone is in the same matchmaking pool, it is definitely gonna be faster to matchmake and whatnot. Like, your brawler trophy does not matter after 1,000. Though, however, a lot of people have been angry about that because they push their trophies really high and whatnot. And I do understand that you spent a lot of time, but I also feel like most of these people are entitled to their trophy count. I mean, they are getting compensation. Sure, it's just a cosmetic, but still, it's just trophies. I think this change in the long run will be better, especially with how they're treating it for the higher end. So, I don't have many visuals here actually, nor did I launch my paint, sorry. Anyways, what will this accomplish? Let's see. If you're below 1,000, this will probably not change your experience much, other than not facing those maxed players immediately all the time. So let's just say everything down here is below 1,000, right? This will be fine. You don't have to worry about this. Like, you're fine. You're good. And everything above 1,000 is different. Because, okay, listen. In the old system, being past 1,000 meant that you barely can play your brawler because okay, let's look at this from the old system. Like, ignore all this old systems problems. I need to highlight this. Number 1, slow. The matchmaking is slow. That's 1. 2, it's very unrewarding. Unreward. Yes. This is very bad because it's basically not incentivizing you to play at all. Ignore the handwriting. Anyways, third, and in my opinion the worst one, is that okay, you could not play the brawler. Like once you like it's a one and done. Okay, so like once you reach like I don't know 1,100 with a random brawler and you worked really hard to get there and you really like that brawler, well, with season reset they barely lose anything and you won't have any proper matches at that range. You'll just be stuck at 1,000 like really high trophies, unable to play one of your favorite brawlers, which again is very infuriating because I want to play my brawler, but I can't because this sucks. So, oh yeah, and on top of this, if you were a top ladder pusher and you pushed like, I don't know, 50 rank 35s or something, only 10 of those would lose trophies, which means that's like almost 40 brawlers that you can't play without risking losing your trophies and basically losing out on your achievement because you don't get to show your achievement because it only shows the badge but it doesn't show anything else, so it sucked for everyone, you know. So what does the new system bring it to the table? I cannot delete these for whatever reason. The new system, you know, makes the lower ends better by removing the 0 trophy. Okay, I can't 0 trophy level 4 level. I almost said 14. This is Clash Royale over here. Yeah, it just basically almost eradicates this problem for you. And then for everyone higher up, you get faster matchmaking. So that's one problem solved. It's already faster. Fast. It's I forgot the other problems. Oh yeah, it's rewarding because, like, look at this. You have this box which like gives you plenty of stuff. I admit this is really good. Why can't I zoom in? Who are you? Whoa, 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 where am I going? Whoa, 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 okay. Ignore that. Anyways, as I was saying, I can't even, dude. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So if you basically start getting these when you hit 1,000 total trophies, which is basically nothing. And then if you actually do grind the game, you get an insane amount of stuff. So that's amazing already for the reward side of things. But then you have the matchmaking. I think you know, the most important one. On top of that, what was the last problem? Oh yeah, you can, since and after 1,000 trophies, your brawler trophies don't matter, and you're all matched with the, like anyone that is past 1,000. You can play your favorite brawlers to your heart's content. No one's stopping you, and that's amazing. I think that's the best part of it. So that's the casual side of thing. It's amazing. It's great. Yay! Actually, this also affects most like veterans because they get to play more because nothing's stopping them anymore. You know, being limited by a trophy counter. But let's start with the loser side, you know, the competitive players or whatnot. Me. So, what does this do for us? One thing that is a negative, in my opinion, is that anything past 1,000 is being reset to 1,000. So if you're a very dedicated trophy pusher, you're gonna lose a lot of trophies, like a lot, which kind of sucks, especially for those who spent a long time grinding those. But I think their new vision with ladder is to make it more casual, which, if you think about it, we never really had a casual mode, like a casual mode. With map maker doesn't count, I think. So I think this is a step in the right direction. If they want competition, they're supposed to focus in other spots of the game, though I'm not a fan of how they've been treating that. Either way, as I'm saying, you do get this stuff like a pin and title, at least, if you have been dedicated for a long time, and it does stay on your account in the small little thing of the top right, I think. But one thing that I like for the dedicated player base, Big Badass Clan, what the fuck is that name? Anyways, oh my god, it's captured on an iPhone. Dude, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, dedicated players finally have something to grind for, that being season prestige. You know, whenever you place on a leaderboard with any brawler, you get one of these, which means that leaderboards will have way more people playing for them, because you actually have something to gain and something to show. We never had this. Previously, if you're like number 1... Okay, dude. I need to stop this song. I don't know why it's playing. So, like, basically, you'd be stuck there with nothing. You have nothing. Just nothing. I can't go back. No music. Okay. You have nothing to show. Like, wow, you were number 1. Who give a fuck, right? I can't. Like, you're just stuck with nothing. Okay, why did this open? Go away. No, go away. Dude, this is so scuffed. Hold on. So you'd be stuck with like dude, what was the word? Dude, what was the word? Dude, I'm so this sucks. You know what? This change sucks. Okay, I'm kidding. Yes, you have something to show finally. That being this. Why is this? Okay. Yeah, that being this, the season prestige. Finally, you have something to show for your efforts. And yeah, people will grind that. That being said, I've explained most of it. Why do I think this is good or bad? Now, I'm mostly gonna leave this static page of this, so if anyone wants to see anything, they can see it. But I will just keep talking from here. I will just talk. From my concern, I want to focus on talking here. So one of the major problems in the past years was how unserious ladder has become and how dog shit it felt to play. Like, you basically had nothing to gain. Even pushing trophy records, they wouldn't be shown. Like, you just have zero reason to push ladder ever. And if you do play it casually, you'd run into like, disgusting. And it made it more frustrating when you would like reach high trophies by yourself, and it's a really nice thing, a nice feeling. But then you want to play that brawler more, but you can't. And if you try, it's a very long matchmaking, which ends up in a bad match. And it's just a mess. I'd compare this change to Clash Royale's 9K trophy arena, and where like this change makes it so that you can play ladder freely without any risk after reaching a certain point. Though I think they've executed it better. by having more rewards at that point, by the image in front of you. That being said, I think it's gonna need some time to settle with most players, because I've seen a lot of people really angry about it and like quitting. Oh, you're catering to casuals and whatnot. And I'm like, ladder shouldn't be a competitive mode in the first place, and people who have considered it as that are in the very nicest way possible delusional, to say the least. And this on top of this all like stuff that I've mentioned, this will entirely solve win trading, since everyone's in the 1000 trophy matchmaking. It's very difficult to get in the same lobby now in higher trophies. Will you run into really good players at 1000 because you randomly got matched with people pushing like 5000 or something? Yes, you will, but that will be extremely rare, and I believe that it's fine to have this mix of players, and overall it's a really good change. There are some aspects that need ironing out, such as the amount of trophies. Like 3000 is a little ridiculous in my opinion, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Sorry about the scuffed and rushed video, but yeah, that's what I think about it. Goodbye.